Hello, world. All right. We got our new camera up and running. Let's hope this thing is working out. We're going to see how it goes. So, this is Richard of Carver. Welcome, welcome. This is day 10. It's January 10th, 2025. So, day 10 of sobriety. My brain is still on the fritz, as you can tell from that word salad of a 3-sentence opener there. But we're doing it. And I'm checking things, looking at the screen. We're hoping for the best. I want to rewatch this afterwards. We're still dialing in the setup. Tonight we have a new baby on display. This one is my Gretsch Classical, or Guild Classical. I'm sorry. I have a Gretsch drum set right next to me, and maybe it's just in my brain. Guild Classical, my baby. Really pretty binding on it. Satin neck on there. And just really nice big sound. All right, so how you guys doing? Thank you for being here. Let's check in a little bit for the day. So last time I saw you guys, I was dealing with major insomnia issues. That's still around. Last night I went to bed early. Actually, if you guys watched the stream yesterday, I mentioned I would be basically going right to bed, and I did. I crashed out pretty immediately afterwards. And I slept for like 3 or 4 hours until I had to wake up and pee. And then that was poof. I was awake. So I was awake from around, 4 a.m. throughout the rest of the day. And that can work for a little while through the day. So that was okay. I actually had a gig up at the radio station today with my buddy George. And so I got to drive up to Philly and do the camera work for a concert. And then after the show, we go to like a studio place after that, like right kind of attached to it. And we have an interview with the artist. So that was cool. Today, the artist was Leif Vollebeck. I think his name was. I might be saying it wrong. It might be pronounced Leif, or I'm not 100%, but really, really great person. And it was fun to listen to him talk. And I didn't get to speak with him, but it was nice hearing just someone you can relate to on different thoughts. It's just a cool thing. So I love artists. Like I said, I just love art. All of you, I believe, are artists everywhere in the whole world. It's just, it's like being alive is artistic. You have to be creative to, have this game work out for you, this life game. So we did that, drove home, had to go and get some of those big 5-gallon jugs of water. And then once I was home, I couldn't do it any longer. And I was so thankful I crashed out again and slept for about an hour or so. So I think I got about 5-ish hours of sleep total for the day of sleep, and that's at least doable for now until a couple more hours, we'll say. Unfortunately, it'll probably be like I won't be able to get to sleep tonight again or something, but I'm hoping I do. Tomorrow I have some nice plans to go down to the beach and see my buddy, his wife, and I think some of his family might be there. We'll see how it all rolls, but might go see a movie or something. But he's a great friend of mine. His name's Pat. I've been friends with him, along with George, who I mentioned earlier. Both of them I've been friends with since high school. So it's really fun when you have some long-term friendships that you can keep up on and just see how life is going. They're both married. George has kids. It's just wild life. If you're watching this, guys, what's up? Peace and love. So that's where we're standing right now. I'll be interested to see how well the sound is working with the video. Looking at the setup right now, I'm seeing a slight delay. So I'm like, fingers crossed it's not coming through as a delay for you all. But yeah, and thank you all for being out there. Thank you for your awesome comments. Yesterday, I wasn't able to really respond to anything because using my brain with no sleep after like the 2 days thing, it's just really hard. It's almost hurtful to try and get it to do stuff. And so I have a little more brain power, as evidenced from the more probably talkativeness I have going on. And yeah, so I'd like to respond to everyone, but either way, so much love for you guys. Thank you for being out there. I hope you guys are feeling good in your lives and doing nice by yourselves, being healthy, get some sleep too. If I can, I hope you are. But yeah, I see this other angle here. We can kind of see some different things in the house there. I think right behind me, we've got Twin Peaks paintings here. These are 3 different Twin Peaks paintings. It's the waterfall scene before Laura's there, and then once Laura is there, and then with Deputy and all around them and everything, and everybody finding her. So a huge David Lynch fan here. He's just a huge inspiration. I can't really put it properly into words how thankful I am for, I don't know, just the world, but very much thankful for David Lynch. I think that he's just such a cool guy. And so he's got a lot of great foundations out there, does some transcendental meditation, and he does different writing workshops, and he's just so plugged in. And my heart also goes out to him and everybody, really, anyone in the world going through hard times. But right now specifically, I know that in LA, in our country, in America, in USA rather, LA is on fire right now. And I know a lot of people are being evacuated, a lot of friends that I know and have out there. I hope you guys are all okay. It's just so much love and care. I'm here if you guys need me. If I can, I've reached out to ones and I've heard back. Everybody's doing okay. So I'm thankful for that. But I just hope that situation can somehow be a good situation after all this. But I know it's going to be a lot of hurt. But I know that David Lynch was evacuated today, and all of Mulholland Drive area was. So it's just a wild thing. All right. So I think also I would like to just kind of like play a little guitar and see how that feels a little. Let's see if again, I'm just getting used to our camera here, y'all. I'll try and angle her down a little bit. Nice, thick sound on there. Cool. So I think I want to do a Roy Orbison song. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Roy or not, but way older song, and it's been a while since I've actually sang this song, like a long time, long time. But it used to be part of kind of like that crew of songs I would always do. I would always sing on my drums. So I don't know, it's a funny thing, but one of the ways to kind of unwind from the day hasn't been in a little while, but it was something that I did religiously for a while. I would get home, and this is also, this shows how long ago probably that it was part of my everyday routine, but I was really beyond my main addiction that I've given up. I was, or am, I guess, an alcoholic. I don't know how that works because I haven't drank in so long and I don't anymore, but I was, and it was heavy. But I'll post a picture, I think, on the day that I gave it all up. One of the things I had to do, because I was really into cinnamon whiskey, I had to just save all the bottles of cinnamon whiskey for a couple months, and it filled up a whole trash bag. And that allowed me to kind of see, like in real time, what was going on, because when you drink something, it's just going through the bottle away. There's like no evidence. So I haven't drank a drop of whiskey in 6 or 7 years. And prior to that, I was really into wine. So this was part of the wine crew of songs where I would just get, oh no. If I hit that back on, is it all good again? I hope. That's the thing. This thing only does like live feed for so long. The drums with a list of songs and a playlist, and I would just be smashing the drums and singing along to them. And this was one of the ones, was Crying from Roy Orbison. I was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. But I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight as you stopped to say hello. Oh, you wished me well. You couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you, crying over you. And then you said, so long, left me standing all alone, alone and crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand, but the touch of your hand can start me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, oh so true. I love you even more than I did before. But darling, what can I do? 'Cause you don't love me, and I'll always be crying over you, crying over you. And yes, now you're gone, and from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 crying and crying. That's a funny song. I know it was all over the place, and that's the point. It's a really fun, like, I guess it's a 50s song. And I don't know if you guys know Roy, but it's more like, which I can't do quite the vibrato that he has going on. This is a riff from a song of mine called Lover on the Run. this way. Let me get a little focus. Maybe, perhaps. It's funny with this new camera, I can see how large these bags of luggage are under the eyeballs. I could, play for hours in front of you all because that's basically what occurs over here. So that's going down. So, there's more words. Maybe I'll just sing as I play. But no words on here, I will just say some words here as I talk to you. That way I don't have to stop playing. I'll just keep going and sing to every note. That is what I will do as I sit here and talk to you. No. It's Friday night. It's 11 o'clock. Our time. I'm not sure where everyone else is out there. But, it's probably that time that I should wrap it up or something and try and say hi to some friends, play a little bit more music, and I think I'm going to pick a book out tonight, which is funny because where my mind went was really not a book at all, but I have a big collection of Calvin and Hobbes, and something in me is pulling me to wanting to read Calvin and Hobbes. So I'm not sure if any of you have ever spent any time with what is it, Bill Waters? Is he the author? If I remember correctly, that's true, and he's a pretty good guy for, who knows, things can change, but I think I remember him being pretty chill. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll read some comics tonight or something. All right, guys. Hey, I love you guys. Thank you all for being out there. Thank you for watching. I'm Richard the Carver. 10 days sober for the first time in 20 years. It's crazy to say out loud, but that's what life has done. If you say the same thing every day, time just naturally passes. 20 years can go by like that, but I'm glad that I am still seeing time, definitely thankful. So thank you all. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care of yourselves because you deserve it. Peace and love. I'll talk to y'all soon.